Hi everyone, I want to welcome you especially to today's live trading session. Quickly, I just want to check the audio just to be sure that we have adequate audio. Okay, so we have audio. I believe everyone can hear me. Very sharp audio. All right, now share the links to all of your contacts. Let them know that we're live. And in this live trading session, I'm going to be trading with you and I'm going to be discussing with you what my directional bias is. So everyone should connect now. So if you're a newbie trader, if you're a pro trader, you are aspiring trader, you are an expert, you are upcoming, whatever category of trader, even traders without proper skills can actually still connect because I'm going to be showing them correctly what the directional bias is for the week and it can help them. Okay, guide them even in taking free signals. Quickly, I've shared out the links already to the groups and I will take you straight to the chat. So quickly, I'm going to share my screen, take you straight into the chat. So one thing you should try and do for those of you who already know how to analyze the market, always try to do it thorough top down at the close of the week. So you can have a picture of what the market will be like in the opening week. So here's the dollar index, and if you look from the top down, which we did, you will see that the dollar index is on the bearish side. Okay, it's not been able to give us a confirmed any bullish, both internal and external. Externally, it is bearish. Internally, the bullish move is on the peak of this liquidity side. And for such kind of move, it's always best to just wait for the candle to give us clear direction before you know where to go. Otherwise, you might be making wrong market decisions. So because of that, I'm more interested in whatever bearish confirmation I will be getting. Otherwise, if it takes out this high, then I could look for bullish entries. Okay, because that simply means that the break of structure is confirming a bullish structure. But otherwise, any move I would want to do is if I get a bearish confirmation. Of which, if you go to the entry time frame, which I trade with, all I need is to take out the previous major low. Where's the previous major low? So price came here, it gave this break of structure with this massive move, and it repeated the same thing here with a short move, repeated the same thing here with a short move. So when price took out this low, it's a confirmation that there's going to be a bearish move, and that's why these moves happened, this one and this one. Okay, so having completed those bearish move, except price takes out this one, we cannot confirm another bearish move. Can you see that now? So price has to take out this for us to confirm another bearish move. Otherwise, the basic bearish moves that would have happened here has already occurred. Excuse me. So I personally will be expecting that price would, okay. So once I see this, I either will go short on bearish on DXY. That means short on bullish on GU and the rest of the U's. Or rather than that, which is counter trend or counter trading, I wait for price to do this move first. Okay. Give me a complete market structure shift for the dollar index, confirming that's giving me a complete market structure shift, confirming its bullish move, and then make me go bearish on the rest of the other ones. So these are the, excuse me, only two possible things that I am expecting the dollar index to do. So it goes bearish as I explained, then I'm beginning to look for bullish moves, short, but that's a counter trending. So, but better still, it will be best to wait for the bearish move. The bearish move will be on a long once it's fully confirmed. As for GU, the bullish move will be on a long on the dollar index once it's fully confirmed. Okay, so I think I mixed up something. Let me just correct that. So the dollar index is actually on a bearish move. So it's bearish long, bullish short. Okay, it's bearish long, bullish short because it's not on a bullish move. It's not on a bullish move. It's on a bullish move internally. But currently, it has not been able to take out this. So you can call it bearish on internal, bearish on external. Okay. It looks bullish here, but it's not taking out this. So it's basically bearish. Okay. So, and in that case, the GU will be bullish on a long. Okay. Bullish on a long, bearish on a short. So all you need to do is to stay very active on the groups so that once the bearish moves for GU is confirmed, I'll let you know when we're going in or when the bullish move is confirmed. So this is it. So where is the most recent low that gave us the massive move on GU? So if this is the most recent low, so you could call this the most recent low. So that means all of these are bullish confirmations because as long as price has taken out this low, this is the first bullish move and this is the second bullish move. Okay. So what we need now is for price to, I think it's even giving us, once we get the confirmation on the dollar index, like we always do, all we need from the GU is to give us, it's already giving us the market shift already. So what we need now is to, let me see now. Yeah, it's giving us the market shift already because it's taking out this. All right, so what GU has done in the past, it's been able to reach this peak. Okay, so that means the next place we'll be expecting GU to take out should be this level. If you can take out this level or take out this level, then we can confirm fully that the bullish move, like especially this, should come up to this point. So this is it, just in case. Expect you to do something like this. Okay. So if it does that, then a market structure shift will confirm that we're coming here. So I'm going to be looking for bullish moves on GU looking at bullish moves on EU, NU, and the rest of the other ones. But what you should understand is that they do not all work at the same time. Sometimes one is faster and the other one is lagging. But I'm more friendly with GU, okay, because I traded GU for a very long time, several years. So I find it more comfortable starting up the analysis with GU. So now right now EU and GU is going on the same trend. So that's why I start up with GU, because I love to see what it's doing first. I prefer to take GU entries, but they're mostly a win entry because I've mastered GU very well. So the only time I like to check EU and the rest of them is if GU is lagging, as dollar index is giving me a confirmation entry and GU is lagging. Then I like to see if EU is in point and I go in, or AU. You can see AU sometimes. AU is always most times best during the odd time, which is the Asian session. Then NSD, NZD sometimes can be very sharp. So you can see that NZD it's not lagging. It might give us a good buy. So that's what I do with the dollar index. And then for the Japanese yen basket, okay, it's giving me what I wanted already. I wish I was available for this. I just needed it to take out this and give me this move, and it did it already. So that should have been a buy, but I was not available to take that buy. That should have been a good buy on GBP JPY. As you can see, okay, taking out this and look at the buy. Okay, so it could have given us from here to here 53 pips. Wow, how could we have missed 53 pips? I've been waiting for this for a long time. 53 pips, risking just about 17. Excuse me. That's a perfect entry. So how did I come about that? Here is it. The latest, I was looking for bullish entries on GBP, JPY. Why? Because, let me show you. The JPY was on a bearish move. Why is it on a bearish move? Because the most recent break of structure is bearish. You can see. So it's done its bullish pullback and is now on a bearish move. Okay. So all I wanted was for the dollar index to take out this, very key low, and I know it's time. And the moment it took out that low, I think we'll still have another entry. I just want this one to take out this high. I think we have another entry because it's taking out this for me to confirm. We have another entry, so let me just give you that entry first in this live session. Okay, because the JPY has taken on this, so I expect it to at least come here and come down. So this is what I expect from JPY. So once it does that, then I will be buying. Excuse me, that means it's going to bring me GJ to this point. Okay, and help me come here. And this will be a very lovely good entry because it's going to give me just about 108 pips. risking just about, I'll just risk 20 pips. I don't like to risk more than that. So this would be 108 pips. Good entry, sharp entry for GJ. So that same way, I just check if GJ is lagging. Then I go to AJ. Sorry, this XRPUSDT. I go to AJ, and usually AJ is more active during the Asian session. That's the night time, 1 a.m. stroke 2 a.m. Then I also check NZJ. So you see, these are the pairs I trade more often. So if that one is lagging, I check all of these, and I check Euro J. That's EJ. EJ. EJ is not coming because it's been long. I checked it. Now, by the way, the year is closing, so we're not really getting much entries. For those of you wondering why I've not been posting entries, it's because of what's happening. The year is closing. So you can see EJs gave good massive buy from here. What can you see? 112. So you can see this one is not lagging. The other ones are lagging. This one gave 112. GJ gave 58. So you can see how I relate with all of these Forex pairs. And funny enough, I haven't checked EJ for a very long time because the market has not been giving me what I'm expecting. So as for Bitcoin, the bullish move has not started. Bitcoin has taken us into 85. It's going to still go bearish before we confirm the complete pullback. So I'm going to tell you when Bitcoin starts buying. Same also with Ethereum. They are basically the same thing. So there's nothing to discuss there for the gold traders. So what you should do with gold is in an overall move, gold has taken out this low, so we can say gold is bearish. Okay, we can say it's bearish. And then on the internal move, it's taking out this low, so we can still say, so you can like this, look at this, we can still say bearish. Okay, so if you see any bearish confirmation on gold, once gold takes out this low, you can go bearish on a short. So at least this point, that's what I'm seeing on gold. And then which other one again? You can see that I'm being very nice. I'm giving you almost everything. So US 30 has been giving some massive move, which we haven't caught in a long time. So if you look, you see, just went boom. Okay, so my eyes are on US 30, bearish confirmation, US 30. So if you see any bearish move, like let me see. So it can push down, bearish up. Okay, so if you can sell US 30, then sell. Let me see the 55 minutes time frame. Okay, sell US 30 from here. Excuse me. So this is the entry for US 30. I'm going to be posting it on the group so that everybody can get it. So US 30. Now this is going to be a sharp entry. Excuse me. Now make sure your risk management is in check. 46,348,83. 34883. So sorry, it's not sell now, it's sell at that point. So you're gonna put a sell limit. Now if you want to sell now, it's still fine. So for those of you that like just to risk a few pips, you can still wait. I think it should retrace. It should retrace, okay, to give you that sell limit. Then your stop loss should just be about 46,49661. 46,49661. And your take profit should be 45,99279. 45,99279. So that's it for the US 30. Let's look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq. So take note, this one is Nasdaq US 100. Because they're different Nasdaq. There's 50 Nasdaq, but this is Nasdaq 100. Excuse me. So this is it, and it does not take out this low. Don't buy. Okay. Sorry, don't sell. It doesn't take out that low. Because for me, that's ought to be a bearish move. But there's a lot of imbalances here. So in this case, I think you can buy. Because it's giving the confirmation, but I don't know how long you can go. That's why it's risky, because this is a counter trend. For me, I would prefer it buys finish before I sell. And before I sell, I must get a market structure shift. So I think I've discussed basically everything I trade with you. I was being nice and lenient with today's live trading session. Okay, so stay active on the group, free channel, VIP channel, market for you, free signal group, and they'll give you updates. Now, I've been talking about copy trading for markets for you, and a lot of people want to do it, but they don't know how it works. But it's simple. All you need is you click on the link. I always share my referral link for markets for you. Once you've created an account, then you go to the dashboard. I even have a link for it. You just search Hunter FX. Remove the filters. Hunter FX. I will come out. You see it. Okay. Then as long as you're funded at least $23, you just click copy, and that's all. As I trade, you just start copying all I'm trading. So whatever profits I'm making, you're making. Whatever losses I'm making, you're making. But that account is profitable. As you can see, the one I used to tell you about is plus 21% already. So you have nothing to worry about. Rather, just come make money with us. So I didn't discuss synthetic with you today, but let's see. Maybe next week I'll talk about the synthetics. See you on the updates, the group. Have a great trading week.